What's up everyone, this is your boy Rob Clever. This is my return to social media and to YouTube. I have missed you guys so much. It has been a very long time, but I had some computer issues and some camera issues, and my camera pretty much died on me, and I thought, well, I'll get another web camera. That didn't work, so I decided to upgrade and buy a fancy dandy camera for my YouTube experience, because without you guys, I would not be here doing this, and I think you should get the best quality of work that I possibly can give out. So anyhow, your favorite sexual intellectual is back, and we're going to finish this out because I was doing this a long time ago. This is part 3 of how to hook up, and we're going to explore online hooking today, or online hooking up today. So the first thing, number 1, you have to be able to host and travel, and if you can't do both, that's what I want you to do. I want you to leave. Go on, go get your shit. Go on, pack it on up. You're pretty much useless right now. You can't host or you can't travel. This video does not apply to you. You cannot do both. I'm waiting for you to leave. I give you a couple more seconds. You still here? You still here? Okay. Alright. I'm assuming that you're gone now. Now I know that you're gone and you're here to learn about how to online hook up. There are some things you need to know. And let's just start simply from the beginning. Your profile, how your profile should look. You should basically start with at least 3 basic photos. And this is only inclined to people who are trying to sexually hook up on the internet. This is not about friendships and relationships and trying to find a boo thing, or you're new to a city. This is purely about how to hook up online and having sex. So you need 3 things as far as photos. You need a face photo, a body photo, and a photo of your genitals, whether it be your ass or your dick or both, depending if you're versatile or whatever your situation may be. Oral bottoms or oral tops, whatever, like your ass aching your top, whatever makes you happy. But you need those 3 things. Those are the basic things that you would need to start your profile. Is those 3 photos. Also, to avoid catfishing, what you can do is take the photo and actually put it into the Google. When you go to google.com, a little field, put it right into the field, and the photo will be searched, and you'll find out where the photo originates from. And a lot of times the photos are fake, and you can research them all the way back to where it's located from. Or what you can do is look at the person's photo and kind of analyze it. If their nipples and their navel or their fingernails, or there's not a tattoo in a certain place, or the color of their lips is much different than they are in the other photos, you're clearly being catfished, or the person's not using their real photos. If a photo is too blurry, just skip on to the next profile. But anybody that's really intent on trying to get laid is going to put out their best images of themselves. Also, your photos should be up to date or look like how you currently look. Now, if you look the same for the last 5 years, and that's what you're going to present to me when we first meet up, I'm perfectly fine with your photos being 5 years old. But if you know damn well you don't look like that anymore, you're 20 pounds heavier, you're 20 pounds lighter, or you're clearly gone gray, or your body's not as tight as it used to be, just be 100 and keep it real. You'll be shocked to find that people rather go for what they really want. And my thing is that, you save so much time. The number 1, you burning somebody's gas, getting them all the way to your house, and you're not who you say you are. I would be pissed. Very pissed. And it's happened to the best of us. No matter how pretty you are or attractive you think you are, those kind of things always happen. Hooking up is Russian roulette to some degree. Also, when you write your profile, make it short and simple and to the point. Say what you have to say. I don't need a whole story. I don't need your whole background. I need your whole life. What do you want? What do you want to do? And also, when you write your profile, try to avoid saying no's and don'ts. Prime example, no fats, no femmes. Rather than saying no fats, no femmes, say I prefer guys who are in shape and masculine. That's less offensive to people who are trying to get into your profile. Because if I see somebody who's like an extreme negative Nancy with all these don'ts and I won't and I don't do, I feel like I'm gonna get in the bedroom with you and it's gonna be too much on edge and you're gonna bitch through the whole experience, and no one has time for a catty emotional fuck. No one does. I just like to get a good nut and go about my fucking day. Yes, that's all I would want from you. Also, make sure that you post your information properly. If you are HIV positive, I understand some guys do not want to put that flat on their profile. I get that. But if you are HIV positive and you don't want to put your status in it, I'm saying just leave it blank. Comments will tell you somebody leaving it blank. You should either investigate or just assume. But but don't lie and put negative when you're really not negative. That's misleading and that's really not cool. And also, you posting when your last results came out and what they were really means nothing. If you know how HIV works, and I made a video about that before, you know how HIV works, you posting when you last tested negative really don't mean shit to me. And especially if the date is more than 3 months old, it really don't mean shit. So my brothers, will y'all please stop lying about your statuses? The only way, this is just a slight rant, the only way we can get better as HIV thing is we're just honest about it with ourselves and the people that we are sexually engaging with. Why the fuck would you want to do to somebody else what was done to you? Karma is so real. Don't do that to people. It's so not cool. Also, once you get all that done and you're in the midst of typing to somebody, make sure you use quick responses. There's been so many times when guys have responded so slow and I'm like extremely horny. I'm DTF, down to fuck. Like I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready. And you sit there playing games with these slow ass responses. Respond quickly. You'll get what you want and then you'll be able to go do what you gotta do. Also, while you're in the middle of responding, if you come online to hook up and you are coming online to fuck, don't come online ready to fuck and you ain't cleaned your booty out. I mean, or at least when you're in the middle of conversation, like clean your booty out then. That'll save you so much more time than you like having to sign off and then go get ready. You know, the smart thing is to use a mobile app on your phone. If you use App for Adam or Jacked or Black A Chat, whatever you're using, like, you know, do it from me, like bottoms, I suggest you do it from your bathroom. I do it from my bathroom when I gotta do it. And when I plan on fucking, I'm trying to get it in immediately. I don't have time to like log off with you and then clean my booty, which can take anywhere between an hour to hour and a half. And then I still gotta travel or I gotta wait for you to show up. You know, and that's another thing. It kind of works out if you are cleaning your booty, you wait for the guy to come through if you're hosting. It works out that way. But if you have to travel, just make sure your booty's clean before you even like get online and start talking to people. Or you're in the process of cleaning your booty, especially if you know how your pussy works. I don't know how your pussy works, I know how my pussy works. And I know that it takes me at least an hour to an hour and a half to get ready sometimes. And I don't like the process to be rushed because I don't paint. My name ain't Picasso, my name ain't Van Gogh, and I don't do none of those things to people. I have a great track record. You can check my receipts. Pretty good at what I do. But anyhow, I digress. So with all that being said, you know, make sure that you're just ready to go when you're in the middle of a conversation. That'll cut down a lot of time. Also, and when you're traveling, give the person that's traveling to you at least 20 to 45 minutes to get to you because accidents happen, traffic happens, all those other things. So my thing is that, you know, be realistic that within an hour time frame, the person should be at your house and ready to go. That's how much it should be. It shouldn't take that long to get to somebody's house, especially if they're in your area. Or if you know they're coming from a long, just like I live in DC and let's say I'm going to go fuck somebody in Baltimore. I know I need at least an hour to get up to Baltimore, especially because I'm not familiar with the area. I know all the shortcuts and shit. Now, if you're in my own area of DC and Prince George's County, I get to you lickety split. Not a problem. But just give the person time to get to you and be very patient. Also, when you do feel like it's taking too long, just at least check in. A lot of times I find with hookups, people remove their personality. And my thing is that you're having sex, you're trying to enjoy yourself. You shouldn't be so cut off from the person. Like, have a good time, like enjoy it. Like, show your personality. Like, that goes so much further. It makes you more memorable, especially if you're the kind of guy who doesn't prefer to have anonymous sex a lot and you're trying to keep a regular fuck buddy. And, you know, you have to put your best foot forward. People minimize hooking up so much. And my thing is that I've had really great hookups and I've had a lot of my sex partners for years. And I mean years. Like, I have fucked some guys off and on since I started having sex in my early 20s. So right now I'm like edging towards my mid 30s and I can still call these dudes what I need to call them. I suggest you put in your best effort because I put in my best effort all the time. What else, y'all? So you're driving, you're about to get to the guy's place. This is for my travelers. You get to the guy's place and it just seems really weird. Like, it just seems really off. And my thing is that at any time in a hookup experience you don't feel safe and your gut is telling you like, get back in the car, get back in the car. An hour and a half of sex, or some of y'all bammers only last 30 minutes. But a moment of sex is not worth your life. And my thing that we see the things from like Grindr and the things on the internet that people get killed and people getting harmed or getting robbed, those things are very real. So don't put yourself in harm's way if you don't have to. If you don't feel safe, and this is some things that I recommend that you do to cover your own ass, especially if it's your first time experience meeting somebody. This is your first, because it's technically anonymous until you know the person. I would suggest that you do leave an electronic trail. You either like, leave the person's address in your text messages or somewhere saved in your phone. I do suggest telling a friend where you're going, at least like text them the address. Like you have to have a mature friend that understands that you do like to sleep around, you like to have sex, and there's no harm about that. Text a friend like, I'm going to the X, Y, and Z at this address, especially for like my people who are traveling at prides or DR takeovers, whatever you're traveling to, you're out of your element of your home. You should let somebody know where you're going. So it's like in case you do end up missing, something strange out of the ordinary happened, God forbid, someone knew where you were at. Also recommend that you that if you carry mace or taser or blade, you carry it. Don't feel no shame about it. You gotta cut a nigga, you gotta stab somebody, you gotta spray him, you gotta tase him. Protect yourself. It's more than just wearing condoms. Also, when you are, going to a hookup, let's just slide from the safety thing. When you are going to hook up, don't get overdressed for the occasion. This ain't the motherfucking VMAs. This ain't a ball. You need to just show up in some sweats or some basketball shorts and a white t-shirt. That's all you need to show me. Nothing major, no accessories, no crazy jewelry. You can wear a watch, I'm a watch person. But like, all this shit and bees, it's nothing worse than you get over somebody, you gotta take all this shit off just to fuck. Just leave the extra shit at home. Just don't even bring it. Just have the basic shit on, a white tee, that's all you need, nothing crazy, nothing extensive. That's all you pretty much need. Also, when you, when you get to the guy's place, if you're hosting, clean your fucking house. Like, clean your house. There's nothing worse you walk into somebody's house and then you walk all over all this bullshit. There's your laundry and shit everywhere. Or like my thing that your room's a mess, just take it to the fucking couch. Please stop inviting people over your house and your house is dirty. And you invite somebody over your house and you're hosting, clean your fucking bathroom. That involves clean the inside of your fucking dirty ass toilet. I know as men, some of us are not as clean as others. But my thing is nothing, if you're not going to like clean the spots that this person is walking through. So my thing is from the time they enter your place to the time they walk to your bedroom, and then after y'all are done fucking and they have to go to your bathroom, that's where the places that need to be clean. I don't care if you got dirty dishes in your bathroom, go and dump your trash, especially if you smell like how you eating crabs all weekend. Like us, most of those people in DMV, eating crabs all weekend. Then you need to go throw all that stuff in the trash. But other than that, at the end of the day, just keep your house clean. Like, throw a little Lysol in the air. Spray your cologne on the sheets. Something a little fancy. You ain't gotta break the bank and pull out scented candles. Burn incense. My brothers and sisters and everybody that y'all that smoke marijuana, y'all understand this a little bit better than people who don't smoke about scents. So my thing is that, little incense burning goes a long way. I'm trying to tell you, goes a very long way. Also at the end of the hookup, when it's done, be polite about it. Like, it's done, you gotta slam the door. But when the hookup is over, you need to make your exit in the next 5 minutes. Unless the person says to you, do you want to spend the night? Don't invite yourself. No, you need to go home. When the hookup's over, you slide on out. But my thing is, what I do when I end the hookup, whether I'm hosting or traveling, I always say, thank you, had a good time, if it was good, I definitely would say, can I see you again? There's no harm in saying that. Whether they follow through, doesn't make a fucking difference. But you gave them the option to see you again. That's all it's about. But I feel like I covered everything. Oh, one last thing I need to cover. Several things I need to cover. When you're hooking up with somebody and they're hitting you up, don't suggest a threesome if they're not hitting you up for a threesome. Regardless of especially addresses. If a profile says they're into threesomes, that's one thing. But don't try can my homeboy come through, or can my homie come through, or blah blah. Don't suggest people. If I wanted a threesome, I would have said to you, when I hit you up, I'm looking for a threesome. Can you help a brother out? But I didn't say that. So don't suggest a threesome. That's already creepy as it. I already don't know you like that, and you're going to bring somebody else to it? That's crazy to me. And my thing is that, to keep it all the way 100, people do get sexually assaulted in those situations sometimes. And you are not lining me up to get gang raped. I'm sorry, let's keep it real, let's keep it 100 all the way funky. It ain't gonna be me. So the answer is no. And that to me is a high sign not to meet you. And that goes back to the whole safety thing. When my gut tells me not to do something, I ain't doing it. We ain't getting up, we ain't freaking, we ain't doing nothing, we ain't bumping uglies, we ain't straddling, I ain't riding your dick, you're not penetrating nothing over here, nothing. That's just the bottom line. That's just how I feel. Also, my brothers who party and play, not judging you for using drugs. You're grown, do what you want to do. It's your body, not mine. But my thing is, if you're going to party and play and be up for 48 hours, you can give your dick hard, don't call nobody over there. And also, if you party and play, let somebody know that you're partying and playing at that moment. Because me personally, I can deal with the marijuana. I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue when you're sitting there, I see white rocks and shit, and you smoking meth, and you, I don't want to inhale that shit. I don't know what my future may hold for me. I might change jobs tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But I know one damn thing, I don't want meth in my fucking system, but nowhere fucking near me. I don't want coke, crack, none of that shit near me. I'm not judging you brothers who do it, but my thing is, if you invite somebody into your space or vice versa, let that person know that, hey, I'm using right now, or I'm partying and I'm playing and blah, blah, and I'm tweaked out my mind, whatever, but let somebody know about that. Give somebody the fair shot to say no to that. Like, my brothers who party and play, I love everybody, but y'all really gotta stop that shit. This shit is just not healthy at all. And I'm not judging y'all, but I'm talking about from the grand scheme of things in the long term, it's not healthy for you. Sex is already risky enough. Don't put your body through all that other bullshit. I think that's it, y'all. I think I have nothing else. I will be back next week with my next video. I don't know what it's going to be because I'm doing this thing all over again. And I really appreciate you all for sticking it out with me, and for those who are following my YouTube and you are subscribed to my YouTube. I thank you again for so much for finding your way back and looking at this video and sharing your time. But you're awesome. Love you all. Until next video. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you comment, subscribe, like, and share. Come on, it's Ron Clever, and you're trying to get into this thing, so you should subscribe, and it's awesome, and it's the best thing ever. And besides, sometimes I'm totally not wearing clothes. So follow me. And also you can find me on Twitter at Ron Clever, also on Tumblr at Ron Clever, on Instagram at Ron Clever, and check out my blog at rockclever.com. Love you all.